So how long till Hillary Clinton runs? That's the question. Okay, right. So this is the biggest story here with Hunter Biden, right? So this goes back to Ukraine and the fact that uh, Joe Biden, when he's VP, he did favors and got prosecutors fired because of his son, and then took was it millions of dollars, and then his son had a salary of like what was it 5K a month or some weird outlandish number like that. But I'm not here to talk about this, right? This is the real thing, right? Twitter, Facebook censor posts, as you can see right now. This is like the scary thing. Again, the internet was once this free source of information. Around 2010, I saw stories started popping up about protecting women from the internet. That was a big sign in 2010 what's to come, and it was just as a prelude to censorship. So what they seem to do with censorship, they tend to use identity politics. They go after those with less logical abilities. So it'll usually be the females and the blacks. And the reason you appeal to both groups is that they're highly emotional thinkers. Okay, so this leads us to things like this today, when Twitter, Facebook censor these stories, and it's just you see like this is what censorship is dangerous. This is what Orwell warned us about. And when you see the type of people who support censorship, it doesn't surprise you. They look the way you expect. But there's certain things that in a free democratic society is a no-no. Censoring information should be a no-no. But we've so far again we're 60 years down this path of the communists. We're 60 years into this. Lies are believed as truths, and truths are censored, and then truths are labeled lies. This is what Twitter, Facebook are doing. And the reason this is because the New York Post is the first major publication, like the first like widely known and accepted publication to be censored by the big tech platforms that need to be annihilated, okay? But the thing is, it's not easy to do. People want to repeal Section 230, but you can't. You have to modify it, okay? If you repeal it, you'll hurt other small companies like Gab, like Parler, for example. So the answers aren't easy. People think you can just wave a wand. It's not easy. You still have to work with the people on the other side who want censorship. You have to find a way. And this leads me to another idea. This story is really by Noah Manskar, but let's just really to give credit to the Post because they deserve for breaking the story. But Twitter and Facebook took extraordinary censorship measures against the Post on Wednesday over his exposés about Hunter Biden's emails with Twitter. In case you don't know, like how this all came, like the proof, right? Hunter Biden, either him or his buddy, took a computer to be repaired. They never paid money to get it repaired or to get it back, and they just left it there. Then the computer technician who tried to repair it or did repair it took it to FBI. I don't know if that's a protocol or not, no idea. But that's how everything kind of came to be. I don't think he's running still, right? I think Hillary is swooping at the last moment. He's gonna hide right now, and the media will run cover for this guy. Because the media are full of communists. They want him to win so they can replace him with a Manchurian candidate, okay? I still think Hillary's running. Okay. But the point of this is just like, this is why you kind of need physical copies of things, right? It's like, the best, like, the most meaningful end of world movie will be the Book of Eli right now. Because they destroyed everything, they destroyed all works of art, all books, and all that was left is one. For those who don't know, like the Book of Eli was really, it ties in religiously, but essentially the only thing that was left was that can save humanity was a hard copy of a book. Okay, I'm gonna leave that with really putting spoilers down, but that's essentially it. Okay, this is why you need like physical copies of things, because it's easier to change the digital. Okay, they can alter photos. You see it all the time with Google searches. You see Google when Google writes an Asian family, you see Asians. A Latino family, you see Latinos. If you put a white family, you're gonna see a white woman with a black guy. You're gonna see a white woman, white husband, black child. It's actually dangerous and disgusting what you're doing. Now all these people who are like telling you that you should marry such and such, they'll never marry such and such. you know, they're telling you to do it, not them. Anyway, I'm gonna leave that here. This was really about physical copies, why it's so important, and how we got to kind of like where we are. Okay, this looks like a planned photo, by the way. Whatever photo up with this looks planned. Anyway, share, save, subscribe, thumbs up. Oh, and that, by the way, the worst thing about this is that they were trying to frame a sitting president for stuff that they did. The media is complicit. The media knew about it. Share, save, subscribe, thumbs up. Take care, bye.